back for May. I think today's May 1st. No, today's May 2nd. Friday, May 2nd. We got Riot Maker Pro's first ever show. I am in the main event against Chris Slade. As seen on NEPW, Chris Slade. Shout out to Chris. He did a backstage segment. So congratulations to him. And now I get to beat his ass. So there you go. But it's gonna be a really cool event. It's crazy. I was talking to Sicken, my head trainer, one of the men running this new company, and I remember them talking to us about this back in like December, and here it is now. It's crazy. I've been excited for May for so long, and we're finally here. So we got that today, and then tomorrow we're going back down to Delaware for DCW, facing off against Boom one-on-one this time. So that'll be fun. We'll get some footage of that, hopefully. Definitely of the trip. And yeah, we'll go from there. But we got 3 hours today. Gonna get there, help set up. Show's at 7. After the main event, tear it down and get on home for another long day tomorrow. But a good day. Never gonna hear me complain about these kinds of days. I don't know. I was so excited all week to get to Friday. So all tanned up and all packed up. We're going to be on our ways to West Virginia. Let's do it.
Time it is. It's time for the last match of the night, the first round tournament match to see who's going to move on up the bracket. It is Chris Slade versus Sugar Dan Stofko. Sugar Dan Stofko. As they meet in the middle and already butting heads. Like I said, they want each other. They want to just rip each other's throats out. And now here comes... Couple of shoulder tackles right into the midsection of Chris Slade with a European uppercut to end it.
Y'all have been waiting for this.
He's been waiting for this, as he said, sending him off the ropes with a big back elbow.
So you remember what happened in December, huh?
Call back to December from Adrenaline Championship Wrestling. He was not happy when Chris Slade beat him. Sending him off the ropes. Ducking down, and Chris Slade using his athleticism. Going through with that big shoulder tackle, an instant kip up, and then ducking underneath the clothesline. Here comes Chris Slade. Jumping underneath. Rolling on through. Dan Stofko trying to keep up with him, sending him off, jumping on top of the ropes with a head scissors takeover. And here comes Chris Slade, hopping over with that. What are you about to do here? Here he comes with a big pump kick right into the... Looked like he's trying to go for another springboard, and a European uppercut just makes him crash out. He's angry. He's pissed off. Ooh. Starts it as the referee beckons both. Slade look like he's trying to go to them. Oh my God. Back up. And just showing not going to be happy. Goodness gracious, what a overhand chop to Dan Stofko. A couple of forearms and a big back elbow and another chop right across the chest. Here comes Chris Slade. Wait, going through, grabbing the waist. Wow, what a suplex. Arching it up, trying to go for that pin. Real quick, and a chop across the chest. And another one, trying to leave him breathless. Running up to the ropes. Big European uppercut from Dan Stofko. Hey. Oh, my. Yeah. Holding the ropes tight. Oh, and now grabbing him again. Sending him off. This time for sure. Sunset flip. Trying to go for the pin. No, big double stomp from Chris Slade. Not going for the pin. 2. And no. Goodness gracious. Lifting him up onto the top rope, just hanging him up to dry. What is he about to do here? Oh my goodness gracious! Trying to go for a moonsault and just gets clobbered with her. Coming on through, ducking underneath. Oh my goodness! Slade, here he comes. Cross, going short for the moonsault, but no. Pump knee right to the face. Go for the pin here. Leg is hooked. That's all he's been doing. Big forearm right into the face. Now these two are just slugging it out. The absolute hatred between these two individuals is unfathomable. As they go at each other, forearm, 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 and here comes Dan Stofko with a nice big forearm right to the face. Going towards the rope, and a big pump knee right into the face. Catching him off guard. Here comes Chris Slade. Oh wait, Dan Stofko going through, running through, trying to go for that again, and no! Slade reverses it into a DDT as both of them. Here comes Dan Stofko with that. Oh, here we go. That big backflip kick to the back of the neck of the sling blade. What is he about to do here? Springboard, moonsault, twisting moonsault, senton. It's not over yet. And a springboard moonsault. Go for the pin. This might be it right. And no. He's got something in mind here. He's looking to jump and fly. Springboard. Wait a second. Wait a second. He got caught. He got caught. Styles clash. Styles clash. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna. How the hell did he kick out? How the hell did he kick out of the Styles clash? Get up. He's revving up, going for that big punch, but no. Chris Slade ducking underneath. Kick, kick, and another kick. Fury of strikes coming from Chris Slade. Falcon arrow. Go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh! What the hell do either of these individuals have to do to put each other away? Here comes Chris Slade. What is he about to do here? Now get that with the back elbow. Got caught. Rolling through. Going for the crossface. Slade. Dan Stofko trying his best now, pulling it back to the center of the ring and reapplying that crossface. Referee right there. Here comes Chris Slade trying to get to the rope, and he does! Dan Stofko finally letting. Here it comes. Wait. Double boots right to the chest. Running up. Oh my God, what a hurricanrana. Oh. Not over yet. Going for a pinning. Predicament here. Rolling through. Dan's got the pin now. And going back and forth. Back and forth these two go. What do they got to do? Going for the schoolboy. 1, 2. No. Referee called the shoulder was up. Oh, wait a second. Going through. Got the shoulders pinned. Chris Slade. Here comes again. Daniel Stofko. He's got the tights. He's got the tights, and he called it. Dan just stole it. Dan just stole it.
Fuck you, Slade. Fuck you.
He got the win. Are you kidding me?
What happened, Slade? I'm too smart for this guy. I'm on a different level right now. I'm on a different level right now.
You have got to be kidding me.
Guy. I was said I was going to do this.
What a match. But that ending was absolutely ridiculous. And look at this. Look at this. Dan Stofko has no respect for the founders.
All right, time for a long trip home, a late trip home. Drive home is actually going to be a little bit longer than the drive down, which never fun. But what a freaking debut show for Riot Maker Pro. Great crowd. Going to build that place up. The people that were there had a great time. They were hot from start to finish. And the match that I had tonight, is one of my favorites that I've had. So shout out Chris Slade. Don't like him too much, but he's obviously a fantastic wrestler. Second time we've wrestled, but that was like the first time we really got to go. And so thank you to him. Thank you to Riot Maker Pro, all my trainers, and everyone that made this happen. It was awesome. Again, it was an honor to get to main event their first show, to have the trust put in you to go and do that is pretty awesome. And I do not take it for granted. I don't take any of this for granted. And I know how blessed I am. I have such a great family and friend group, and just people in my life. I try really hard to keep people in my life that I love and that love me. I genuinely wouldn't be able to do any of this without any of them. So yeah, it's also just super motivating. Like, even when your body's sore and you're tired, there's no second guessing of if I should be doing this. So yeah, it was a great night. Had so much fun. Can't thank everyone enough. Get home tonight. We're gonna get some food here quick. Stopping at Sheets. We're gonna get a good amount of food because I'm quite hungry. Haven't gotten to eat too much today. More than I did last week, which is good, but definitely need to get some food in. It's gonna be a late one tonight, so get some food. Gonna try to get a little bit of extra sleep. Get rehydrated. Get plenty of food and be ready to go and be as close to 100% as possible. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Back at DCW tomorrow. All right, food is secured. So now we got this drive. Arrival time right now is 3:10. Hopefully it doesn't feel too long. Get some sleep, wake up, see how the body's doing, and get back to work. So here we go. All right, it's Saturday. We're going to DCW, but I'm not alone. I don't have to drive because Jill's with us. Yay! So she's driving. Got to go to DCW together like 2 months ago, so it'll be nice. Have some company on the road, which I don't normally get to do. So show a little bit of the drive, hopefully some clips from the match, and yeah, just the regular same old. We're gonna stop, get some food at Wawa quick, some snacks, and then some coffee. So, yep. Very tired. Did not get any sleep again last night. I haven't been able to sleep after shows recently, which really sucks. So it was like I'm in bed and I look at my phone or my watch, and it's 5 o'clock, and I still haven't fallen asleep. So that sucked. The body feels like crap. I feel nauseous from not sleeping. So yeah, that sucks. But once the music hits, I'm gonna be good to go, back to normal, and yeah. So let's do it. Let's have some fun. Good night. 2 matches wrestled. Won the first one in a singles match against Boom Harden, and then later in the night, myself and Leroy Robinson teamed up against Boom and Chris Bishop. Fortunately, we lost, but next month is going to be a really fun match from what I've heard, so stay tuned for that. But heading home, got some Wawa, and Jealous driving again. So get home and rest up for next weekend. Almost forgot the belt, but I did not have to grab my massage kit. I would have forgotten the belt. Oofness. All right, we're back. I gotta figure out something new to say other than "all right, we're back." But we are back. Second weekend of the month. We just have one show this week, unfortunately. But it's PPW, so we're defending our No Limits Championship again, this time against Nick Robles. Last time we wrestled was actually Mother's Day weekend as well, a year ago. A very infamous match. For those that know, you know. But we're running it back. First time we're wrestling singles, so that'll be fun. Really looking forward to it. Logie just texted me. I texted him that I was on the way. Logie Pookie. So, gonna get some gas, gonna get some coffee, and gonna get to Sladenton, Pennsylvania, the farmer's market. Feeling good this week. Very tan this week. Hopefully pops up on camera, because the light in there just always whitens us out. So, I don't know. But, yeah. Day's been pretty good so far, besides almost forgetting the belt. So the day could have been really bad. That would have sucked to have to turn around, but thankfully did not forget it. So we're good to go. Fortunately, no Chell this weekend. It's gonna be weird. The entire family can't come. This is the one show each month that they all get to come to, and it's my youngest sister's prom. So carrying the tradition of my sisters have been to 3 proms, and I have not gotten to be there for any of them, to see them all dressed up and get pictures with them. So feel very bad about that, but gotta do what you gotta do. She's bummed about not being able to go to the show, so, but my mom and one of my other sisters will be my other sister will be in attendance. So that's that. On the way home, we'll be listening to the MMA fighting watch along with the UFC pay-per-view, since I can't watch it, which is the norm anymore, which it sucks, but worth it. So yeah, that's that. All right, Logie, we're back at Slayton. I haven't seen you since WrestleMania, right?
It's been a while.
All
Too
right.
long.
All right, what do we got? Let's show the people.
Got the buffalo chicken gyro.
no.
I gotta show the people.
Oh no, is that? Would you say that's?
It worked last month.
Was that Gasseroni and cheese?
It was gasseroni and cheese.
I've been using that in everyday life now because of you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One of the bars is on Broadway down in Kim Thorpe. Oh, I lit the lacrosse stick, Logie P. Sugar Dan behind him with that No Limits championship. And the game of cat and mouse begins. Nick Robles. Look at that. Double leg takedown and the ground and pound begins. We have a match on our hands.
Foot off this wire.
Congratulations.
That's right. Now from one commission victory to another, let's watch Sugar Dan win this match. Greatest no limits champ of all time.
Tell you what, he has a tall order here going up against Nick Robles.
Oh my God, no! Get up,
Robles
Sugar.
is undefeated since he's back here in PPW.
That's because he hasn't wrestled Sugar Dan yet.
Drop kick right on the...
Rocky.
Nice.
Hold on, Sugar.
Slams on the brakes. Sugar Dan revs him up for the ride. Nice swing around by
Look
Dan.
at that. That might be the greatest arm drag I've ever seen.
I'll tell you what.
Drop him. Yeah, break his back, Sugar.
Big Daddy down with a lacrosse stick. I mean, come on.
Get me in the ring with him, you'll find out. Look at that. Did you just let anyone work here, Paul Bo? Is that how this works?
You're on a temporary contract.
Temporary.
Oh, man. Sugar Dan just got all that into Darren.
Oh, what a senton. Look at that.
Beautifully done.
I really thought that was The Undertaker for a second. Did you see that? That was so fantastic.
The Undertaker.
He did the dead man pin if you were watching the match.
Commentary booth or
We're
something
going to
like
have
that.
to put one up there.
To get me away from you slumucks? Yeah.
Robles now sends him for the ride.
Uh-oh, look at it. He's going for it.
Going for the crucifix.
The crucifix.
Oh, nice for one. Two. Kick out again, and I'll tell you what, EJ, say what you want about Sugar Dan, but this man has it all.
This company has ever seen.
Oh, big back
God.
elbow.
He ran right into that one.
No,
Robles again
Sugar.
firing away, right hand. And another. Backs
good
the
God.
champ up.
I think that was a bit of hubris on the part of Sugar Dan there.
Oh, man. Turned him inside out.
Sugar.
Sugar Dan. Sugar Dan runs
Oh,
right
God,
into
no.
that big clothesline.
No.
Logie P just threw his headset off. Where's he going?
Hopefully he leaves.
I hope so. Someone needs to get some bug repellent. Look at this. Robles, beautifully done into the bridge.
Never quits. Never gives up. I just had to give him.
You see that?
I didn't hear
Beautifully
anybody. I'm
done.
fine.
Fisherman suplex into the bridge. Nick Robles is
too talented.
turning this
What's
one
going on
right
here?
around. Oh, come on.
Like I said last month, guys, winners win.
Look at this, up.
Through the ring. Yes, do it. Stand it
boy.
with the
Sugar shot. The sugar shot.
Count it.
One,
Uno, dos,
two.
tres. Oh, my God. No. What? No.
I'll
No,
tell you
no,
what,
no,
EJ,
no,
what is it going
no.
to take?
Sink here.
Hit it, Sugar.
Sugar Dan goes for that big punch. No.
Kick out.
Pulls right through.
Yeah, Sugar.
Nick Robles very quick on his
That was a
feet
low
here.
blow. That was a
Turns
low
it
blow.
around.
Oh, my God. Kick out, Sugar.
Oh, stacked it up.
I thought we almost had a new No Limits championship.
That's because
right
you're
there.
a doofus. Sugar Dan never quits.
Doofus.
Doofus, I said
Who
it.
still calls people a doofus?
I do, because you're a doofus.
Then rolls
Get him,
through again.
Sugar.
Oh my God!
He might not
smacked
ever
him.
wake up. Count to a milli.
Another one!
Go meet your clients there.
Yes,
Get out of here.
winners win! That's right! Greatest no limit champ of all time, Sugar Dan.
Get out of here.
I'll tell you what.
Get rid of him, please.
Oh, my God. Like I said, build the wall. Keep him out.
What a pain in the you-know-what.
I'll tell you what, Nick Robles fought valiantly, but that forearm at the end there, I mean, Robles is going to feel like he just woke up the day after Woodstock after that one, Paul.
That was a good match. I mean,
Absolutely.
it really was. And, you know, Robles just gave it all. And Sugar Dan, I mean, you got to take your hat off to this kid, EJ. This kid's a winner.
Yeah, I've been impressed every time. I just wish he would decouple himself from the clutches of the commission.
Well, EJ, in due time, everyone learns their lesson.
Absolutely. What do we got coming up next, Paul?
We got a six-man tag. Havoc, Al De Niro, and Brother Bedlam taking on Big Dan, Naheem Brooks, and Andy Header. Should be a good six-man.
Absolutely. Stat card we have here tonight. The action's just getting started.
And the people are still coming into the door here in Slatington.
There's no other crowd like the PPW Nation. Shout out to Funk Brewing, getting the audience tuned up here a little bit before the show.
Yeah,
never hurts.
Great crowd on hand tonight here for PPW Bound by Honor.
I'll tell you what, pro wrestling and beer go together like milk and cookies. Shout out to Funk Brewing.
You know, and we're kicking off our summer season here. It's only May, and the summer fun is upon us, EJ, here at PPW.
The sun is shining already. It's only the middle of May here.
All right, so we have pretty much the entire list is done. All the promos are going well. I don't know if we're missing anybody or what's going on.
I can't help but notice I'm not on the list again for promos.
I mean, that's really not.
I know it's not. I know it's not. But I'm getting sick of this because I feel like it's almost a rib at this point. It's constant disrespect, and I don't understand. I almost feel like I'm being punished for winning the crowd over. It's like, are they trying to ignore that I'm actually getting cheered now? Like, I know we're not supposed to, right? We don't do things the right way. Sometimes we cheat, but it's funny. One of my goats, he was known for lying, cheating, stealing, all those things, right? But when I do it and I get cheered, I get silenced. Last month, day of the show, every single match gets posted except for whose? Come on, whose?
I believe your match.
Mine.
Yes.
And then I make a post about it and it gets ignored. I make promos. They don't get posted. I don't understand. I know it's not your fault, but it's like, what am I doing wrong here? I'm the longest reigning champ. Most defenses. Longest singles reign, I think, without any interference, probably. No COVID, none of that stuff. I'm beating everybody's favorites. Their favorites are getting booed for me. I'm selling a lot of merch. I mean, this company's making a lot of money off me with their cards. How much money am I seeing with that?
I don't know.
I'm not seeing any. I'm getting my base pay. I'm just confused at this point. And has my match been announced? Do I have an opponent for next month yet?
I don't think we have.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just.
Is there anyone you want to fight?
I'm the champ. Who is number one contender?
It's a good point. I don't know at this point in time.
I'm hurt right now. I got hurt in the middle of that match. I finished it. I won fair and square. Every single time. You're not going to win the championship. I won the championship. You're not going to defend the championship. I defend it. You can't win clean. I won clean. What's next? I want multiple belts. I want dream matches, big matches. I want more money. Somebody, do your job. Help me.
We'll talk to the powers that be, and we'll try to make that better.
I just want an opportunity.
Yeah.
I want my stuff posted. Give me my opportunity. This is also your job.
Yes.
Help me out.
This will get posted.
I hope so. You wasted my time last month, apparently.
Kurt didn't hit the button. Well, it's a whole thing. We figured it out. He's not here, so it's just easier to blame him, you know?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know. But listen, PPW, life is not sweet here for Sugar Dan Stofko. Let's get it done, and let's get a matchup. Be here next month, PPW, to find out who is taking on Dan for this PPW championship.
Easy for you to say. Also, lay off the puns. It's not cool.
I'm not doing great with that. I'm sorry.
getting ready to head home. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get any footage of the drive. I'm hurt right now. Something going on in my shoulder, clavicle, trap area, all the above. Really fun match. I'm happy with it. It was a good time. People really were happy with it. Shout out to Nick Robles. It was fucking awesome. Check him out for sure. Be a good show for PPW, but I'm hurting right now. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm gonna have to drive with my right arm, and I can't record with the other. So yeah, we'll get home and on to next week. And gotta be ready to go by Friday and be ready to go Saturday. So thank you guys. First day of a 2-day weekend. A little update on the shoulder injury, or whatever you want to call it, that I talked about at the end of last week's portion. I did go get checked. It's not the best outcome, but it's also not the worst, so we'll kind of take it. But this week's been a rough one. I have not slept much at all. Can't really sleep. Haven't really been able to work out really at all. The only thing I can really do is some core workouts and some walking on the treadmill. So been doing like medium speeds and some, like medium incline. It's been a weird week, man. Not sleeping much, not being able to work out much. It's like each evening I was almost taking a nap while heating my shoulder / trap and neck and all that. So I never take naps. I'm not somebody that can normally take naps or have the time to. But only being able to work out once a day and the workout being about an hour, it's weird. So it's been tough, but we're gonna push through. Got to get through this weekend. Hopefully get through this weekend unscathed and get through it without further injuring ourselves. And get to Sunday. Then we have a weekend off, which I was trying to fill that weekend. Now I'm not. I'm gonna take the weekend off. I'm just hoping that get through this weekend and feel okay enough to be able to lift again. That's like the main goal. Tag match tonight, tag team title match for myself and Austin versus the Sabbath in Baltimore. And then tomorrow we're at New Era Pro, our first match there, our debut at New Era in a 4-way for a championship. So yeah, let's have ourselves a weekend. Gonna go get gas right now. Already have our coffee. And get down to Baltimore to help set up, do as much as we can. There's a big storm coming through. So hopefully we don't get absolutely crushed by that, but it's looking like we will. This person is walking in the middle of the road. Why are you doing that? That's pretty silly. With their kid, okay. But yeah, so we're gonna get some gas and get on our way. tonight for ACW. Really fun match. I had a blast. The crowd was absolutely awesome. Shoulder's not doing too good. In a lot of pain, and mobility is pretty much gone right now. So I had to make the unfortunate decision to pull out of tomorrow's show at New Era. It's honestly pretty heartbreaking. Like, I pride myself in being able to push through just about anything. I mean, I pitched my entire senior year with a completely destroyed shoulder, and pushed through some stuff in wrestling as well, but it really sucks. But I have good people looking out after me, and I'm going to take the weekend now, hopefully get right, off next weekend, and hopefully we'll be good to go for Virginia next up, wrestling for a championship. So we're going to have to get right, and I'm going to do everything I can to do so. Going to be a lot of rest and recovery, which means spending even more time studying and trying to get better without being able to actually be in the ring, being able to work out and train the way that I normally do, which is really difficult this week. It was really hard mentally to not be able to. But we're gonna continue to prepare as best as we can and get better day in and day out. As much of a cliche as that is, it's the honest to God truth. So we're gonna see where this takes us. I'm gonna get home. Not gonna be able to really cover too much of the drive. Probably I'll see what I can do, but I'm gonna get some food quick and get home. So. Okay, last weekend of May is here. This month partially flew by, partially it feels like forever. It feels like a long time ago, that first weekend of May, when I faced Slade for Riemaker Pro and then had DCW. Bummer for the month to end, kind of on the way that it did. Getting banged up, getting hurt. It's doing about as good as it's gonna get, I think. I was being really smart with everything, and just kind of, it hit a point where it wasn't getting any better, despite doing everything that I could to get it better. So once that became the way things were gonna be, I just kind of ramped it up a little bit. Still can't do everything that I would like. Like, my workouts are very different than normal. But this week was my first week of doing my traditional workout split, but it still was a lot different. Like, didn't go heavy whatsoever, didn't do all the normal lifts that I do. Just like, I was, for one of the few times I think in my life, I played things a little bit smart. I was being smarter with everything, I would say. So hopefully it pays off, and hopefully we get a little bit better, and tomorrow I feel okay. But let's run through this weekend real quick. So we're heading down to Hampton, Virginia tomorrow for Next Up Pro Wrestling, taking on AJ Griffin for the Shockwave National Championship. My second time taking on a high society member. First time came up short. Loved my time in Virginia, especially with Next Up. It's been great each time, so really looking forward to getting back down there. It's going to be kind of a hectic one. So I'm driving down to Chell's now. She's 2 hours away. Getting down there to give myself a little bit more time in the morning, because normally it's about 5.5 to 6 hours from my house. Gonna have to figure out what time we're leaving. It's gonna be a long one tomorrow though. But then after the show, I'm driving back home. So doing that because Chell's work schedule. Just really don't feel like driving all that way back to her place and then getting up and doing 2 more hours the next day. So it sucks. I was really hoping we could have the day off together tomorrow, but it is what it is. So that is the plan right now. Debuting the new gear tomorrow. Got a new jacket. It's a jacket that my grandma made. So I got a little clip of that I'll put in here. But yep, she got all the fur put on there. So it just means a lot having something handmade like that from somebody I love so much and means so much to me. So it means so much then to get to come out and hopefully the people like it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to showing that off and getting to wear it. I think it came out awesome. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of the gear. So I did forget to show off the gear here on the vlog before I packed it up. Once it's all washed from the weekend, that I do a little reveal of it. Even though those of you that are probably watching this probably already saw it from pictures and videos, hopefully. So yeah. Okay, we're on the road. A little bit of change of plans. We are gonna head back to Chels tonight. It's just gonna be a long drive tonight. It's gonna be like an extra 2.5 hours as of right now. And I don't feel like doing that. And I also wanna wake up and, well, I wanna get back and spend the night with her tonight and get to wake up together tomorrow and have a cup of coffee and just hang out and relax. So gonna do that. Won't get, I mean, actually sleep wise will probably end up being the same, maybe even a little bit more, but have to get up a little bit earlier after a late night, and she has work in the morning. Get the chance to wake up and have coffee together, and haven't gotten to see each other quite as much as we'd like to recently, just with our schedules. So I'm gonna do that. But on the road now, got our coffee. Just spent $40 at Sheetz, not even counting filling up the tank. But I don't want to make any stops. I don't like stopping once I'm on the road. So got the food. We got 3 things of snack wraps. One for now, one for later in the drive, and then one for at the venue before the show. No other snacks though. Got a protein bar for the show. Got her coffee, but I also picked up 2 energy drinks. One for before the match if needed. Probably sip on that throughout the show. And then one for if I drink this coffee a little quick, because I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. It was a K-cup. Normally I drink 2 full big cups of coffee in the morning, so need the caffeine. Got ourselves some water. So $39 or whatever it was. It was 39 something just for the food and drinks, but it is what it is. So right now the ETA is 3:47. Right now it's sitting at 4 hours and 31 minutes. It was a little bit more than that. It was like 4:45 when I left Shell's house, but I stopped and got my stuff, so it put me on the path, so it didn't add any time, fortunately. But so that's the plan. We'll get a little bit of footage of the drive. Hope you guys liked how I went about it last month's vlog with like the sped up version. Flowed everything a little bit more nicely, so we'll see about that. It's gonna be interesting how I can record some of the content of the drives with the new rule in Pennsylvania being implemented soon, the hands off or hands free, whatever it's called, not being able to hold your phone no matter if you're at a light or not. I guess there's been some states that already have that. I did not know that, and I guess I've driven through some of them, but we'll figure that all out. It's not a big deal. So let's get to Hampton, Virginia.
You got to get those hours in. is for the Shockwave National Championship.
And Griffin of High Society. Speaking of High Society, why is John Washington coming out with him? Does that man have a manager? Referee Christopher Childress, he is now officially cancer-free.
Speaking of cancer, here's Sugar Dane Stofko.
There is not a lick of cancer in that man's body. He is a treat.
How is it not cancer and it's spreading to the crowd?
These fans love him.
But why? Why do they love him?
Because he embodies everything positive about life.
I don't see it. To me, Sugar's just pandering to the common denominator.
No, everything about Sugar is pure. I tell you that. That is a fact.
That is a fabulous robe, though. I do gotta admit.
I do like the bow, the feathers.
Weighing at 170 pounds, Sugar Dane Stofko. From Newport News, Virginia, weighing at 200 pounds, he is the Shockwave National Champion, AJ Griffin.
And AJ Griffin has been the Shockwave champion for a year and a half now.
And they'll be heading to the concession stands.
Is AJ calling for a handshake? Don't fall for it, Stofko.
He's trying to give Sugar Dan the rub.
All right. Oh, he's getting down on... Oh, he kissed his foot.
Oh, my.
That is... I've never seen that.
He's just proving he's a good sportsman.
Oh, he tried... Of AJ. Sends him off. Big shoulder block. Oh,
big shoulder block in return.
But Stofko right back to his feet, shred him off. Up and over by Stofko. Twist, roll through. Goes for a big Hurricane Rana to the delight of these fans.
Salazar needs to get AJ out of the ring and to slow this down.
And, you know, AJ, he rolled right out of the ring, so Salazar must have had that. And he didn't have that coming, though. Stofko with the high crossbody over the top rope, suicide dive style.
Salazar,
I said roll him back in the ring and pin him. All right, Salazar over there. And the referee, Chris.
Salazar earning his paycheck. Salazar earning his paycheck.
AJ Griffin not being able to get in over here.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
AJ, oh, he just
a cup of coffee.
Oh, throws him right into that steel turnbuckle.
You know, I think AJ realized Salazar has family here. He just wants to show out for his family. It's just good standard managerial work.
By AJ, another one. He's hitting the ropes, going for a big move. Oh, Sugar followed him in. Go behind. Big Northern Lights. AJ up for that elbow that he's known for. Nope, going to whip him off. Reversal into the corner.
Had it scouted.
Reverse elbow, middle rope. Big cross body. Oh, AJ
through AJ.
Middle rope and big
nice. Nice,
AJ falls back. 1, 2. Give him up.
Oh, look at that. That's the kind of he's gonna snap that shoulder.
Look, he's mocking the fans, doing a clapping Sugar's hand, trying to get the fans to get behind Sugar, just mocking them.
It's gonna be Sugar.
And it could be dislocated. No, he's coming back with a chop. These fans are getting behind him. Oh, big chop. Blocked. Big punch by AJ. Oh, big kick by Dan. He's firing up, forearms, rapid succession. Oh, the rest of the matches on the YouTube channel so you can see exactly what we're talking about.
Brought to you by Papa Scott Productions.
The best dang production company out there. Rapid fire succession by Dan. They are trading blows. This is blow for blow, tit for tat, whatever you want to call it. Duck of the line by AJ. He's got him in a grasp. Looking through. Oh, AJ's got him. Oh, excuse me. Dan broke away. Big flying kick, knee. Oh, half Nelson suplex. He's setting up for the hell doing.
Salazar is making his money.
Dan's got him set up. He's calling for it. Oh, the championship title. He hit him with the belt.
I think that was the cane.
Oh, was it the cane? I'm sorry.
It was the cane. I know shiny things get you distracted and confused.
Come on, kick out. No, not like this. Yes, he kicked out.
What? That was 3.
He kicked out of the cane shot. Throwing the elbow pad off. He's coming for a big strike. Oh, he hit him with the elbow, the elbow. He's setting him up. He's going for it. Oh, he was going for the Styles Clash.
He countered it. He countered it.
He's got him. I'm trying to. No, he reversed through. That's the elbow. That's the elbow.
Too close to the ropes.
1, 2, 3. New champion.
Oh my! Scratches.
All it takes is one strike from the elbow. Knock him out.
I think high society should wage a complaint. Throwing Salazar out gave Dan Sugar an advantage that shouldn't have.
Salazar shouldn't have been, interfering in the match.
He wasn't interfering. He was pointing out children's mistakes.
I tell you one thing, Sugar don't melt, and Dan Stofko is our new national shockwave champion.
Sugar don't melt. I might have to put that on a t-shirt. I'll give him his credit here. Sugar Dan did a good job. I mean, the kid does have a certain quality to him. I mean, there was times he could have easily gave up and he refused to.
He is someone that these fans can rally behind here, and Next Up Pro Wrestling needs something like that.
I don't care if the fans rally behind him or not. The important thing is, can he win championship matches?
He just won a championship match, Jack.
Yeah, I think this is disputed. Still pandering to the morons.
Soaking in the admiration of his fans is what some would call that.
Okay, another championship. Officially, Danny 2 belts. We got a long drive home now. Very sore. Shoulder hurts a lot. So let's get to Wawa. Let's fill up our gas and get some food and get on home. Well, get on back to Chell's second home. Let's do it.
Let's go to the peeps. You guys have a lot to talk about, so let's get into this. Terrence, thank you. Super chat as you get to the front of the line. You're right, it's a mental health thing manifested to a physical thing. Been there.
All right, it is now June, but I did not show off the gear yet. So I'm going to do that real quick because in a little bit I have to do some pictures with both the belts for a new t-shirt design. So show that real quick, and that'll be the end of the month of May for the vlog. So thank you guys as always for watching. I appreciate it. And stay tuned for the June one coming up.